Just recorded a load of it without my microphone on. Microphone's on now. That's a bit better. Right, let's start again. Hi Felters and welcome. So it's the 9th of August and I should have started this a little bit earlier, but guess what? I was doing the Herdwick course. I'm not going to go on about it. It took me 3 weeks in all. It's quite a process. I'm really pleased when it's done. It's going to go live 4 p.m. today, so in an hour and a half. I'm on my own in the house. Everyone's out. So last weekend, the weekend before, I went down south with both children. This weekend, my husband's down south with my son. My daughter is out with her friends. By the way, those of you that have been following me, my daughter was home educated between the ages of 12 and 16 mainly because of health, migraines, and she really hated school. But she's gone back to college and it has been absolutely brilliant for her. She loves it. She's got loads of friends, boyfriends, everything. You know, she's going to parties. It's like she was never home educated. So yeah, for those of you that follow me, and her art is fantastic, but I don't think she's going to do it at university. She might be looking to do something else, but she's still drawing in her spare time. She's doing one of a horse right now. I'll try and, when she's done it, I'll try and sneak it in. See if she doesn't mind if I put it on the vlog. But anyway, so right now everyone's out of the house, which hasn't happened for a long time because it's been summer holidays. My husband, I think I might have mentioned it in the last one, has actually retired now. So he's home a lot, which has really helped with doing the course. Really, really helped because I could just crack on. And I say this is part-time, but for the past week, I have been doing quite long hours trying to get everything done. So yeah, course goes live at 4 p.m. and hopefully I'll sell at least 5 to 10 and then I'll be over the moon. Right, I was going to just catch you up on a few things. I bought first off, for my display for Yarndale, I bought these mushrooms and I'm going to get some more. I'll just show you a close-up. But I'm going to do a little display. I wanted to crochet my own mushrooms because I've been doing a bit of crochet and really enjoying it, but it was just extra pressure. This lady sells these gorgeous mushrooms and little frogs as well, and I just want them as a hanging display because I'm sort of going woodland theme for Yarndale, and so I purchased them and she's going to make me some more. I'll put her name up on the screen now, but yeah, really cute. Absolutely love them, so pleased with them, and I'm going to put some leaves around them. I've also purchased 2 shelves and some crates to do a sort of raised area. I will have a full practice. It's probably not going to be this month. I don't see any point in doing it this month. I'll probably do it at the beginning of September. So you'll see it in the September vlog. And I will vlog going to Yarndale as a separate sort of, as a vendor, I suppose, as a seller. So I will do a separate video on that, I think I will. But I'm definitely going to get footage of me being there because I've got a bit better at craft fairs you have to be quite conscious about filming and videoing, because otherwise the day can just go by and you just forget. I'm saying that now, I probably won't video anything, but I will video as much as I can. I'm going to try and crochet whilst I talk to you. I'm really behind on my temperature blanket, so I really apologise doing this, but I want to keep up. And then I'm going to do Mr. Hare. He's sitting up on the side. He's looking all brown. He just needs lots of details and lots of finishing. So I've just hired the van for Yarndale. There's no way I could get everything in the car, even with doing 2 journeys, because I thought, well, if I go on the Friday, set up, take a load of stuff, and then go on the Saturday, take another load of stuff, that's great. But then what happens on the Sunday when you have to come home? You can't fit it all in the car, and I'm not doing 2 journeys on the Sunday because I'm on my own and my husband's away as well. So I've hired a van and they're going to deliver it to my door and collect it from my door, which was an extra £50, I think, as well. So it was £235 if anyone was thinking of doing that, and it's for like 4 days. So it's all extra expense. And then I've just ordered, World of Wool had a sale on 15% off carded wools, and because a lot of my kits is carded, I thought I should put an order in, really. So I've ordered enough for about 80 kits, and it was over £250. But, you know, I did have the 15% off and I got free delivery at last. I don't know how much you have to spend to get free delivery, but that was good. So it's a bit like cash flow, isn't it? People say with running a business, it's keeping that cash flow going. So I've had to sort of keep money back in my account and not pay towards the family expenses because I'm trying to pay for, you know, quite big events. I am going to, right, so I'm at, it's 38 items to go. I literally haven't had a chance to do any. And then when I've had a break, I've wanted to crochet because I've been working, you know, so much on editing, voiceovering, uploading, blah, blah, blah. So I've been doing crochet as a reward, which I know, yes, I could have sat there and needle felted something, but now the course is done, my mind can turn back to it and back to sort of smashing that number down. And it's the 9th, so we've got time. I am pretty much, and I said it last year, I wouldn't do it because I thought it would be boring, but I pretty much I'm going to do a Vlogmas, but I'm going to include quite a few advent calendars from various wool shops and stores. And I'm going to open that and make some of the things that you make with them. So I am going to do a Vlogmas. It's probably not going to be every day. I might have like Saturday and Sunday off or something like that. I'll just see how interesting I can make them. So I have ordered, and so I've got one from the felt box, World of Wool Advent. I have got Toft, which I know it's crochet, but I really enjoy it, people, so I wanted to do it. And then I've got a wool one, and then I was going to have Yarn to Barn as well. So if you know of any other woolly advent calendars, put it in the comments below. I'd really love to know. So 9th of August, get this course done. I don't think I've got anything else to update. Oh yes I have. So because I've been crocheting, this was the wool that I dyed up, and I had 3 of them, and I really wanted to do granny squares because I did that bag. And so I started out and I did this one, and I thought that's nice, but I didn't enjoy the process of it tons. And then I came across this style, so I really like that, so I did that. But then I thought, well, I do like the other style, so I tried to do this this one smaller to match that one, but that didn't work. It's slightly too big. So what I've done is I'm doing this one, and I have got 12 all done, and they are such fun to do, and they are so easy. I wanted the granny square itself to be really mindless, so I've learnt it, although even now every now and again I still make mistakes, but I've learnt it and I'm really pleased with it. So I've done one of my skeins, is that what you call it? And I've got 2 more left, so we'll see how that goes. But it's just, if I'm sitting downstairs and dinner's cooking and I've got a quick 10 minutes, you can just sit there and do them, and they're so really, really nice, really pleasurable. And I'm gonna what's the word? I'm learning the words. Frog these is like pull them apart, isn't it? So I'm going to pull these apart and redo them as that. And then I might put a different colour in the middle if I need it to be bigger, because I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'll lay it all out and show you that. That's quite good fun. But yeah, so it's Friday, and we are going to be trying to get that number down. 47, 46, oh my god, that's like 40 days. But I've also realised I can add pumpkins to that, because I didn't add any pumpkins. It's 28th, 29th, what was it, 27th, 28th and 29th September. So it's, you know, pumpkin season. So I can definitely do some pumpkins. So I can get that number down quite a bit with a couple of pumpkins. I know it's cheating because I need to have the bigger priced items as well to really make the money, but I'll feel good if I get that number down a little bit. So that's what we're going to be working on over the next few days. Thank you for being here with me. Let's get cracking, but I'm just trying to catch up because I'm about 6 days behind on my temperature blanket. And luckily it's not warm. When it was hot, I just couldn't do it, because look at it. I mean, that's not even all of it. So honestly, we're probably going to be able to live under it when the time comes. So yeah, crack on with that.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's is black. It's all black, black water.
Just doing some yarn winding. That's the end one. I'm getting used to this, getting better, because the wool that I am doing all the little squares for, I don't think I'm going to have enough for it to be a whole blanket. So I'm going to put it with something else. So this is another one that I dyed up. So I've just got to wind these up. Oh no, don't tell me that's one as well. Yeah, so I've got a couple of colours. These are ones that I did. And there's another one. That's not one that I did, but I can get that colour. I think it'll go quite nicely. But anyway, I'm just going to have to do some squares up with these. I think it should be that one that I go for. Is that one on the outside? Yeah, sort of. There we go. So, yeah, it's Sunday. My husband's due back in the next half an hour, so I thought I'd get this done quickly. I don't know if this is going to be too noisy. That was just Amazon. Right, let's start again. I did, oh, I can't do both things at once. I made this little Highland cow yesterday. He's actually really cute. I don't know why. Sometimes you do something and you think, oh, that looks better than normal. And I did a little, another little Highland cow yesterday. So the course was released on Friday, today's Sunday. I have sold 50, as of right now, 58 courses. 58! Like, I launched it and I sold about 3 and I thought, well, that's good. I'm really pleased. At least I made some money back. And I was like, okay, well, you know, it's quite, not niche, but it's quite a specific course, I suppose. But then, God, over the weekend, hey. So yeah, 58 courses. Can you believe that was my daughter just coming in? She's feeding the neighbour's cats. And I'm still going to try and show you that picture of that horse. So I am eternally, extremely, incredibly grateful for that, because that's loads. That is absolutely loads. And I know it'll be a good one for the future, because people will see it hopefully and think, oh, I'd really like to do a sheep. And it's a nice advanced course. So I'm really pleased with it being there. But thank you very much, everybody. Oh, we're nearly finished. I love it when it goes well with this and it works. So now I'm down to 36 items. I'm going to try and do at least one today. I've got to try and have a break though. I like to be around when the course is released because of any problems that people might have, because it does happen. And already someone has been fantastic and spotted a mistake that I did on the eyes, because there's another eye where I said to buy the eyes. There's another eye that's very similar. So just caked all of this up, and I can see those colours I'll get away with it. So I'm just going to do up a couple of squares of that. I don't think I'll get away with that one. Those two definitely look nice. I'll just try and play around with the wool that I've got for this blanket, just to show you. This just came back from my mother-in-law's. It was one of my early ones I did a long time ago. She must have had it about 4 or 5 years. It's been played with by the grandchildren. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to save it, bless him. I might just redo her a really nice one. But yeah, what a state. So I've just tidied up. It's so lovely. I scraped the floor with my little scraper thing, and I might do a punch needle, but I've done 6 pumpkins this morning. I've got my count down to 29 for 38 days. So I'll see what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to eat some lunch, but Mr. Hare is still sitting there. So I really need to tackle him. But do you know, I really do have... I've got 3 boxes of stuff out there, as well as quite a few of these bits. I think I'm going to be fine, even, you know, if I only got to like 10 items left or something. So, but I love it when it's all tidy. Yeah, go and get a cup of tea, have a bit of lunch, and then probably another punch needle. I did another one the other day I haven't shown you, which looks better. It's good because I feel I'm slightly improving. I'm not going to do punch needle forever. I'll show you it in a sec. Hang on. I've wanted to show you this clip for a while now. It's the same point on our walk, and I tried to do it every 6 weeks, 8 weeks or so, and you can see the field grew up, there were sheep in it, then the farmer ploughed it, then the leaves have all gone, and it turns wintry. I should have got the position to sort of just hold it still, but this is the same place on our walk throughout a whole year, so I hope you like it. So I've just finished this one, another Highland cow for Yarndale. I just feel like it took me forever. I put a hair on my screensaver to remind me to do my hair, or to inspire me every time I see it. Yeah, just, yeah, pleased he's done. I did this yesterday. Just focus. Let's move it back a bit. It's a crocheted pumpkin, and I really like it, but as is what happens, I sort of think, oh, I really should sell it, shouldn't I? Because I've spent time doing it, but I don't know. I'm making another one as well. I've got it in my new project bag. I'll just grab it. Yeah, I thought I'd put it in that new project bag I got. So this is a, what do they call it? A popcorn pumpkin. They do all pop out. But yeah, I'm just doing that one as well. This one, I don't know. I make things and I think I really should sell it. But yeah, I like that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this is cute. So this was the other punch needle Highland cow that I did. I did him with a longer fringe. I think there's still a few things I'll do differently. I do keep trying with the punch needle. I do enjoy it. So I finished these... because I had the wools, I finished these other 2 pumpkins with these wools. That one's a mixture of all the other wools left over, and I will sell them. I can make ones for myself next year if I want to. I'm still learning, so, but yeah, I tried to use all the wool up. That's what I got left from the 3. But the wool for these is Woolies, and it was like £10 a skein, so it's quite expensive, so I will sell them. Then we popped to, this was in Meadowhall in Sheffield, and I love having a look round. This is a shop that has lots of independent craftspeople in it, so it's really nice. And just looking at these embroidery kits, these are like the baskets that I have been doing, the crochet baskets with the recycled cotton. And then these are really unusual. It's like corduroy, isn't it? Remember that from a long time ago. But yeah, I just love having a look. And then these felt flowers, they were absolutely gorgeous. So I should imagine all the pieces are cut for you, so it's quite easy to do. But these kits were beautiful, so nicely done. I mean, and who wouldn't like, I was tempted, but I've got so many things to do. But yeah, I just thought it was nice for you to have a look round. Oh, you're a good girl. Yes. So I made this yesterday. I've been wanting to make it. Here's the other one. Hello. So I've been wanting to make it for ages. I've had these 2 bits of fabric. And you know, you just think, oh, I haven't got time, but I just thought, no, I'm going to make it. So I'm really pleased. It's just a little drawstring. It's got lining in it, and little cords at the top, and it's got a Highland cow and the deer, and I went for the blue to kind of go with, there's sort of blue in there, and just using up bits of material I had. But yeah, I'd ordered these 2 to do as maybe separate project bags, I was thinking, but actually they work so well together. So yeah, it's not quite big enough to get my temperature blanket in. That's what I was thinking about, but yeah, just so pleased I did it. You know, when you think, oh, I really want to sit down and do it, and I did it last night, and it only took about an hour. The thing that took the most was I had my free foot embroidery foot thing on the sewing machine. I had to find my old one. You think you leave it somewhere obvious, but did I? No, but it was in my little sewing basket up at the top there. So, but yeah, pleased with that. And then after we had some lovely sunny days, we ended up having a bit of a storm blow through. It was really windy, and it was only the end of August. It doesn't bother the dogs, as long as it's not cold. They really enjoy it and running around. And then I popped down to Heathrow, stayed in a hotel for the night for my son to go away. I'll explain in a minute, but we could see the aeroplanes taking off and landing, so that was quite nice to do that. It is the 27th. Tuesday the 27th. Time is flying, people. I am making some things that I can't, it's really awkward. I can't show you what these are. You can see some of them because it might be a video for something else in the future. I can't say any more. It's going to be really cryptic, this little update I'm giving you. So I can't show you any more of this, but these are going to Yarndale. So my number is down to 20. And when I finish these tonight, that's another. So I forgot to say as well, when I did the pumpkins and the brooches, I had to do 2 pumpkins to knock down 1 because of the cost value. And then I had to do, was it 3 brooches to knock down 1, because brooches won't be sold for that much either, like the little mushroom ones and things like that. So when I have done 4 of these things that I'm making, I can knock 2 off there, so that'll be really good. And I have crocheted some pumpkins in between when I have a bit of spare time. I find it easier to take crochet in a bag with me because it doesn't involve putting my needles in my mat and worrying about them breaking and things like that. So I'm down to 20 and it should be 18. What are we looking at days wise? Probably about 25 days. And like I said, I've knocked off about a week of those days for doing the kits. So I probably, I've got more days. So that's good. I'm getting on with things, but I've been really, really busy with the children. I took my son down to Heathrow. He went to Oregon, or he's in Oregon right now in the US. His flight was at 9:45. So instead of risking it and driving down in the morning, because we go down the M1 and there's 50-mile-an-hour roadworks all the way down it, we went the night before, stayed, and it was really good actually, because we just woke up at 5 a.m, went over to the airport at 6 because his friends were going early. But there was no issue about would we miss it because of traffic, so that was good. So I did that on Saturday, and then on Sunday my daughter was at Leeds Festival for the day, so I dropped her, and then one of the other mums picked her up, but I stayed up to make sure she was home. Then her phone went dead, and so we were texting through her friends, and it's like just worrying about them, especially at things like festivals and stuff like that. So, but she's home, and she had a lovely time, really enjoyed it, so that's the most important thing. So because of that, over the weekend I didn't get a chance to do much, and I was also knackered from staying up late, and just my son was like texting me at 4 a.m. because he was worried about a few things, because it wasn't 4 a.m. over there, it was obviously in the day. So I'm just knackered, but yeah, I slept really well last night. So you just can't do work when you're knackered like that. I've just got to give myself a break. So I kind of did a tiny bit of crochet because it's a lot easier. You just sit there. I didn't do much, but anyway. So I'm getting there. But something else is going on in the background too, which does make me a bit nervous, and I can't tell you about that yet either. But it's really good, but there's a lot that I've been doing for it. So I will update you if anything becomes of that. So that'll be really good. I did have Mumbin printers contact me. Oh yes, I had Bob and Brad contact me again for an eye massager, and I said, oh, it's really kind of you, but I don't think that's like really suitable for my audience. So I've sort of stopped doing the Bob and Brad things. I think we've done that really well. I said, unless you bring out an actual, you know, hand massager that you put your hand in, because I've seen them and I've really thought about buying them, but I don't think they're that good actually when you get them. I just put a bit of ice on my hands quite often, or a hot water bottle. So yeah, I'm getting there, 27th. So hopefully next few days I'm going to do a couple more pieces, and yes, the hair is still up there. So I really need to do the hair. That's one of the most important. But I've been trying to book things like getting my hair coloured before Yarndale, getting my nails done, which sounds really menial. You don't really need to do that, but I want to feel that I look okay for it. You know, I want to look good. I am going to Cornwall as well to see my mum for about 4 days, but I can take some stuff down there to do. Yeah, keeping busy, but hopefully I'll be able to update you about some exciting things over the next few weeks. In the garage, I'm just doing something with the glue gun. So I've got tote bags just to show you. That's full up, like full up with stuff. Then this is my crocheted pumpkins that I've done. So I've done quite a few of those. And then I'm just doing a pink one that I'll put next to, doesn't really go, but I'm going to put next to something pink. And then I've started on this one. There's one in there. And I've got all the items in my office. You know, even now, I think I'll have enough. And then I've got my kits as well, so which I've got to make up. So we're getting there. So this is the bag situation. You just saw me doing some of these. So I'm going to carry on doing this pile. I'm going to put all of my bags in this box. So I've got that size. Then I've got the larger size for my kits. I've got a small size for notepads. And then these ones were for kits as well. And I bought them because I really like the colour, but they're so expensive. My stickers don't really look good on them. They're the wrong colour, but I might just put stickers on anyway. And then I've also ordered, because if I sell anything like this, they're really delicate, so I've ordered some big boxes to put them in. So I've got 10 of those because I haven't got about 9-10 sheep and cows. And then I've ordered these, like, I couldn't find any bags wide enough to fit the boxes in, so I've ordered these like £3 shopping bag things that are all black, so they look quite smart. So if somebody desperately needs the box to go in a bag, I can give them one of those. So yeah, all my bags are going to be in here with tissue paper as well for wrapping. And I'm going to have to take bubble wrap too, just in case there's things. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you as well, I ordered some stickers. I really wanted to have little stickers of my cows for ages, so these are just little cute stickers which I think I'll sell. And then I've also, they've not arrived yet, but this is my care leaflet, which this is all I've got left of them, so I'm going to have to order some more, but I'm going to combine this into the thank you cards because I've got, let's get them just to show you. Ooh. So I've got these thank you cards that I always write out. So I'm going to shorten that so I can just write the person's name. So I'm going to combine these two at some point. And then I've ordered an information leaflet about me, which I'm quite pleased with. I'll show you when that arrives. But, you know, these things cost me £50. The info cards cost me 50, the bags, these are all the sort of hidden costs. There's so many hidden costs, and the boxes and everything. So, but yeah, I'll get these bags all labelled up. See, the greens, you can't really tell, but the greens don't really go on that, but I don't know. I'm just going to do it. Advertising is advertising, isn't it? So we're in the garage. I am starting making kits because I kind of had a bit of a panic that if I don't start making the kits up now, and I need to order things that can take a couple of weeks to arrive, you know, I'm just getting them done early rather than later. I was going to leave it for another couple of weeks, but let's get them done. I'll feel really happy. And these kits have to last me through September as well. So there's a little bit of a, you know, how many do I make up? So I'll show you. So first up is the Highland Cow kit. So I'm doing 20, which normally I only do it in 10s. There is a wool everywhere. Wool back there, back there. Sorry, spinning you round. There's all the mats. So I'll make up these 20 and then I'll probably try and make up another 10. So I'll have enough because I want to take 20 of each kit with me. But yeah, it feels good to get the kits done. So I'm back down to Heathrow to pick up my son, who was horrendously delayed in Chicago last night. Got myself a cup of tea. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. It's about 10 o'clock. I've arrived and his flight's in really early tomorrow. So that's why I've come down here, because I was not driving down 4 hours in the morning, picking him up and another 4 hours back because I'm exhausted anyway. So this is the little pumpkin one I showed you a while ago. So I thought I'd bring that down here and do a little crochet. But look at this bag. Isn't it absolutely perfect for a pumpkin? It's another one from Crafty Clegg's Creations from, I think it's Jeanette is her name. And it's got these little pumpkins on the end. So I thought I'd do a bit of crochet and then collecting my son nice and early. I cannot wait to see him. So these cards have arrived. Just wanted to show you my new design. So I've got just one picture there, and then I've got a little bit of information about myself, YouTube channel, kits, courses, and then I got these to put them on. I didn't want the ones where, you know, it sort of blocks the half bit, the front, you know, the clear ones that you slot them in, and because they're landscape, they're a bit awkward. But I think they'll look really good, and you can only buy these in packs of 5, so I might put quite a few out, but I think they're nice. I'm really pleased. So I've got the care leaflets I've redesigned as well, and the thank you cards, so I've put those two together, so I'll show you those. Oh gosh, they might not arrive in time, but yeah, they're quite similar sort of colours. So, but yeah, I am very pleased with those. Back in the garage, and I am just putting together, right, so the stickers have just come off. I'm putting together some bargain bags of wool. I'll just show you them there, because I was looking for my wool to do the hair, and it was in one of these bags. I have these big laundry things. I couldn't find it, so I've tipped everything out. I'm going to do some more bargain bags. This is what they're going to look like in those clear plastic bags that I had. So I think they'll be good, just as an extra thing, but see how full they are, the sticker is not going to work, so I'm going to get something a bit bigger, get some tape. But yeah, I'm going to do some greens and some blues, just nice colourful things, just extra things to sell on the stand and make it look good and draw people in, hopefully. There we go, that's better. Big bit of tape and then my sticker on the front. There we go. I have done 8 in total. Just another little thing just to draw people over. Whilst I was doing that, I've got 3 Etsy orders, so I should go and pack those. But yeah, it's the first and I haven't quite finished the hair. I think I'm going to try and finish him today and tomorrow and then get this vlog up for you. But yeah, I really like those. They look cute. I would buy one. So Mr. Hare, I've done a little bit more. I've shaped him up a bit more. Obviously, I found my deer coloured wool that I use for him. I really like it. I think I'm going to do him long haired actually. I don't have time to go through and smooth this as much as I would want to if it was a smooth coat. So I think I'm going to do a long hair but with carded, which is the same as I did on the one before. I don't know if it's quicker, but I'll see. And I'm not going to delay this anymore for you, but I've just got something a little bit exciting I just wanted to talk through with you. I have finally got a PO box. I've been debating it for ages. People do contact me every now and again saying they want to send something, and it's really hard to give out your address any time on the internet, but you know, as a business I should have a PO box anyway. So I have got one underway. I haven't got the PO box number yet. So anyone that contacted me recently and I said, oh, don't worry about it, feel free. If you want to send me something, I'll put the PO box in the description when I get it. But also I wanted to talk about a little community project. So as you know, I've got that lovely crochet mushroom project there, but I'm a needle felter and I want to represent needle felting. So it's just a thought if anyone wanted to take part. I can't felt enough mushrooms to do some bunting in time for Yarndale and Crafts in the Pen. I thought if anyone wanted to do a little mushroom and send it to me, I would be over the moon, and I'm going to put them all together on some bunting. I'll put your name on it with a little tag, just your first names if you don't want your surnames, and whereabouts you live. And I would have a little bunting of everybody's mushrooms, any colour, whatever mushroom you want. I just thought it would be so exciting and lovely, for me to have that, number one as needle felting representation, but just to see everybody's names on it. I just think it would be so lovely. So it's a thought. So I'm going to put out a separate little video when I get the PO box for that and just explain it. Let me know your thoughts if you think it's a good idea. It's up to you. You don't have to take part at all, but if you did, and I know there's definitely a few of you that would do that, and I would just love it. And it helps me because I haven't got time to needle felt a load of mushrooms, but I would love it to represent needle felting on my stands. So I think it would be really good. And then I'd have it in the office here when it wasn't at craft fairs. So that's it, everybody. End of the month. We have got a lot going on next month, so join me. I am down to 16. I won't talk about the days, but I think I will get there. And if I get to about 10 and I've got all the kits to do and stuff, it's not the end of the world. Whether I get any more, I am going to do a proper run through of the whole display next month. So I'm really looking forward to that. And actually, next month will probably have, or maybe I'll push that to the next, do it as a separate video, like I said. But anyway, thank you for being here and for sitting through all of my waffle about events and what I'm doing. I'm sorry there wasn't more felting. I just seem to be trying to organise everything for these events. Who would have thought that they would feel so big to me? But once I've done one, I think I'll be a lot happier in the future and you won't have to listen to all my waffle. But thank you for being here and supporting the channel by watching this video. It means the world to me. Take care, have a wonderful month and see you soon.